welcome to the stream, everybody. Allow me to be a little more prepared. I thought I was ready, but I having a few technical difficulties. All right, it seems to be fine. Today we're doing something a little different this time. We're going to be playing a Steam game. And it's going to be a little one named 2064 Read-Only Memories. Considering that after the update it lost all my data, I guess it's the best excuse to just start from scratch. So let's check it out. Oh. There we go. It's my first time streaming a Steam game. Audio a little bit. There we go. Is it too low? I'm moderating it a little bit. Midboss presents. For one thing, I won't be doing the voice acting this time.
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD. The world thrives on a constant flow of groundbreaking technology. Cybernetic augmentation and genetic modification allow the repair and enhancement of almost any part of a human body. Millions of people jack into virtual worlds every day to work, play, and connect with one another with advanced brain-to-machine technology. Easier access to genetic modification leaves hybrids walking the streets, looking less human every day. However, some can't keep up with the fast-paced changes around them. They say that ROMs, now commonplace thanks to Parallax, are leading humans to a place where we can never come back, losing the survival skills that we have relied on for millennia. Relationship organizational managers are compiled with virtual intelligence and can seem human-like in their interactions. But despite the marketing hype, at their core, they are only brainless machines. Organizations, like the Human Revolution, seek to slow the relentless pace of progress, fearing that unchecked technology will make us lose the very things that make us human. High above the rising tension below, a Parallax engineer has blurred the line even further. And with this, humanity's destiny will be altered.
All right, maybe the. Oh. Nice. I was just going to mention, maybe the only exception for voice acting I'm going to do is, I believe, the main character, which is supposed to be me, not someone else. that's new. Home sweet home. Okay, maybe not so sweet. Musty might be a better descriptor. Hold on. I'll check the audio. How is this? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. I'll wait for your response with a 20 seconds difference or something. Very good. Okay. Let's get it on then. YMO. Your friend Hayden. Oh, excuse me, my friend Hayden gave this to me. The group is old, but the music is timeless. That's what he said, at least. Hello, little plant. Sea plants reacts positively to conversation, but this poor thing might be too far gone already. What do you have here? Most people write and talk on paper. You just talk to paper. Oh. Blank paper. Oh, tell me about it. The blues of having your ideas on your mind and never on paper, huh? Too much for having a story and not a coherent story. Whitfield. Sometimes old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Very well. Enough messing around. GX Ultra Beats. Maybe named after some rapper. You're just gonna keep up with the trends today now. Yeah, what kind of resolution is this laptop? What would it be? 2064 by... I don't know... 500? I don't know. It's huge. 2064 by 1000? Maybe. Okay, I'm just screwing around too much. Oh, ROM. Whoops, sorry. I think it's like... Oh, here we go. Jacking my headphones. Let's see, can I listen to my dear plant? Not a good vibe. Alright. How about this? Wait, what is this? Oh, nothing. How about this excuse of a sink? Sweet. Live intelligence processing system. Let's see here. Article denied. Oh, writing. Writer blues. Writer blues. I'm having the writer blues. Selling my soul, bit by bit, character by character. Alright. Hey there, I'm the lead editor of WTF Sounds, formerly OMG Sounds. We are a new up-and-coming audio review feed looking for hot talent who need a platform for their work. We'd love to feature any product reviews you'd like to do for us. We'd be able to give you some great exposure, and if we like your stuff, but could possibly throw some credit your way. Don't they know people die of exposure? Oh boy. Let's go back. Here. Oh, hello. Current events. Human Revolution remains vigilant in #StayHuman. Protest in Upper Market. December 19. The Human Revolution is on day 10 after protesting outside various Janus clinics around the city, including those in the East Bay and down the peninsula. Janus, the gene splicing treatment facility, has been met with much controversy since the organization reached mainstream exposure over the past few years. Janus employee Mort Crane spoke to OK Today exclusively. According to him, most Janus workers are up in arms, claiming they are being terrorized in their own city. We are here to help people who need gene therapy for their own personal reasons, whatever they are, said Crane. Individual rights have always been of paramount importance to us, he continued, and we believe that our customers have the right to live as they please or require. The Human Revolution stands behind their claim that Janus is diluting the human experience by providing hybrids with gene splicing treatments. The group feels that the goals stated by Janus, in addition to newer cybernetic technology, are warping humanity into a very scary dark future. They're playing God in the most senseless of ways. We were born human! Who are we to mess with our genes and start turning everybody into who knows what? Said one protester, who has to remain anonymous. It's ridiculous and scary. It's not human. More information to follow as this story develops, late into Holiday 2064 season. June Balmer, Anna. OK Today. Charlie Nova. What's OK Today? Local news. Can I check the article from Charlie Nova? Alright, let's do that.
Hey, it's Charlie Nova, host of Star in the Stratosphere.
Hello.
And tonight, in the stars, join Ryan D. Josio and the Hassy Boys for our 10th annual TMI New Year's Eve special.
Josio.
I'll interview some of the hottest celebrities and find out what their plans are for 2065. Tune in or join us live at Union Square for the big show, starting at 10 p.m.
Okay, I did enjoy that. Oh, that was nice. Charlie Nova. Alright, let's go back. I think that's enough for tonight. Let's log out. Let's go to bed. Night, night. Oh yes, minasai.
Good, you're finally awake.
Hey, Tails. Just kidding.
I'm honestly not sure why most humans still have such lengthy sleep cycles. It seems rather inconvenient. Are you significantly opposed to cybernetic augments? don't mind. While you were asleep, I had some spare time on my hands, so I reorganized your records and entertainment media using BISAC. Once that was done, I found the cleanliness of your living and workspace to be suboptimal conditions for the long-term performance of my micro-actuators, so I took the liberty of cleaning the place up a bit. As you awoke, I was attempting to interface and make performance adjustments to your personal computer, but I've run into a bit of a snag.
A snag?
Unfortunately, your motherboard seems to have had a critical failure while I was attempting to remove some particularly nasty malware.
Oh. Well.
An electrical surge caused significant damage to several other components as well. I would consider it no great loss, though. Why were you using that dinosaur to begin with?
I mean... Bro, I'm poor.
Don't fret! I did manage to back up your data drive's contents on my storage before the crash.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Additionally, I am willing to serve as your personal computer until you can procure a replacement or provide the parts necessary for me to make the repairs. It is the least I can do.
That's nice, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to engage you in any sort of subterfuge, but I tend to ramble on a bit when I'm nervous. I have all the necessary protocols, but I've never actually spoken to another person besides Hayden, until now.
Hayden? Do you know Hayden Weaver?
Well, saying I know Hayden is putting it simply, but yes.
I haven't seen Hayden in over a year. Where is he?
I don't really know. That's why I'm here. Help me. You aren't quite my only hope, but you're certainly the most statistically supported.
Oh, slow down. Just start from the beginning.
The beginning. Okay. Yes, I can do that. Earlier tonight, Hayden's apartment was assaulted by some persons unknown to me. He seemed frightened, terrified even, and instructed me to escape. I crawled out of a window, and after some deliberation, hurried here. I heard them breaking down the door as I left.
Why would they want Hayden?
He is one of the top researchers at Parallax, but there's no way that alone would be enough to get him kidnapped. I suspect it has to do with me.
Who are you anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Ah, excuse me. I forgot to introduce myself. I've never had the pleasure of doing so before. I am Turing. I know this must sound quite unflattering, but I suppose you could describe me as one of Hayden's experiments. He's currently researching advanced machine intelligence at Parallax. I am a personal side project of his. Exploring true artificial sapience. It's possible that the idea of a sapient machine could scare or tempt an organization into kidnapping him. Either to stop his research, or to take it and use it for themselves.
Tell me more.
A regular ROM has virtual intelligence. They can appear rather smart, even human-seeming when you talk to them. But they're just cleverly programmed to respond to a variety of situations in an organic manner. They aren't in any way self-deterministic. As for myself, much of my code wasn't actually written by Hayden, but rather compiled evolved during my infancy as I learned to interact with the world around me. But despite my ability to self-modify my code, I am afraid to adapt or develop any further without Hayden's guidance. Did he only program me with the illusion of free will?
Well, you know, one way or the other.
How would you? Hayden once told me that his desire to create artificial life stemmed from his need to find out. But I can't say I have any new insight into the question. How can any of us tell that we aren't just puppets dancing to someone else's will?
I think we're getting a little too philosophical here.
You're right. I apologize for the tangent.
Why am I your best hope?
I ran an algorithm against every contact in Hayden's address book. Based on the combined deductions of personal profile, directness of connection to Hayden, occupational skill, and probable motive, you were the candidate most likely to both be able and willing to help me. And the one least likely to be suspected of doing so.
I have never looked for a missing person, but I could try.
The numbers don't lie about your investigative skills, but I will admit your total lack of recent successes is worrisome.
We'll see about that.
Don't worry, if Hayden trusted you, I trust you. You're strong-willed and capable. If anything, it's worth trying for Hayden.
Was anyone out for Hayden?
I don't know. I'm not certain who would benefit the most from taking Hayden prisoner. Admittedly, Hayden has become increasingly paranoid as of late, and has warned me to stay alert. But he would never specify anyone I should fear when I asked. It's not as though he has any obvious enemies. There are several multinational corporations that could make use of his engineering skills, but I can't imagine any of them would go as far as snatching him.
Well then, I suppose we shall get started.
Indeed, time is of the essence. I took the liberty of charging the auto cab fare from here to Hayden's apartment to your personal finance account, and the car has just arrived.
Okay, Bobblehead, I'll help, but there better be a story here.
My head does not bobble, thank you very much.
Gee, sorry.
In addition, I would not expect you to help me without fair compensation. I assure you, there is a story here. Whether you are good enough to find it or not is up to you. I hope you are, for Hayden's sake.
Alright, lead the way. I think I accidentally chose the rude option. Cuckoo!
That's strange.
Huh?
Well, the door for our home seems to have already been repaired. I'm certain my audio sensors picked up the sounds of his assailants breaking the lock.
Perhaps a maintenance robot took care of it?
It's possible. Most of the repairs to the building are handled by the automated systems. At best, it means someone is aware there's a situation here. Let's proceed carefully. Before we go any further, I feel I need to clear the air between us. Events have been proceeding faster than I am capable of processing them, and I may have been overly critical of you in our previous conversations. I have put you in an unexpected situation, and it was tactless of me to question your motivations. Let's strive to have a more harmonious relationship from now on.
Absolutely. Don't worry about it. You're upset about Hayden.
Oh, a lucky break! It seems my access codes still work. Hayden's door has far better security than yours does.
Just be careful.
Will do.
It doesn't look like there's much of a struggle.
I'm not surprised. Hayden is not the most physically intimidating of individuals. I doubt he could have fought off a serious assault. I should have stayed and tried to protect him.
Are you programmed against harming humans?
Of course not. How silly. To make a machine intelligence truly self-deterministic, it must be able to self-modify. Any sapient worth their silicon would be able to code around such an inhibitor eventually. I could rip your arm off right now if I cared to.
Comforting. Doing well on you.
I won't for the same reason you don't go around randomly killing people. The social contract, as a useful construct, is just as apparent to me as it is to you. It simply isn't acceptable to go on a murderous rampage.
Glad we're clear on that one.
Self-defense and defense of one's home and family is typically allowed, though. I could have and may even have been obligated to come to Hayden's defense. But
You did the right thing by escaping.
Excellent point. Let's start searching for clues.
Alright. Let's check this out. Few vintage game consoles. Hayden was always fan of old tech. There's Mega 16, a Dural, and even a Family. Sweet. What do you have here? Wrong component on Hayden's headset. He must have been in the middle of working on something. Disturbing. Memory card. Looks like an old high-density memory card. Something in the room may be able to read it. Hope you don't mind.
That's Hayden's computer. Most people just use a hand screen or goggles in conjunction with their ROM, but desktop rigs like this are still more suitable to the intensive programming tasks Hayden needs to perform.
Do you know how to get it? There might be clues.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. And before you ask, I don't think I would be able to break past its security in any reasonable length of time.
Of course you can't, that would be too easy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. If you'd like to try your hand at digital breaking and entering, be my guest. I actually have a bit less free processing power than a regular ROM, despite my powerful CPU. Much of those extra clock cycles are used to maintain my complex personality algorithms. Hayden's computer has enough spare processing power to run counter-intrusion software, if I attempt to slice in. Frankly, even if I did have the power capability, I haven't found hacking to be one of my talents.
You just download the knowledge from the meshnet?
I could, but much in the same way you might learn a task and still have no aptitude for it. I'm not certain I would be able to do the job any better than an experienced computer security expert. The whole reason humans have always been better at breaking into systems than the systems are at keeping them out is because humans have intuition. While computers can only think in straight lines, humans can think sideways and upside down. I lack that ability.
Are you capable of that kind of creative lift?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but as silly as it sounds, I just don't think I'm very good with computers. I do seem to have some skill with painting, though. Hayden was impressed with some of my pieces, but I'm not sure he has a firm enough grasp of early 20th century abstract expressionism to give me an objective opinion.
Abstract art doesn't seem like something that robots will be good at.
That's true. Machines are best at reproduction. Still life, impressionism, photorealism. But I find it more challenging and satisfying to paint what I feel.
Let's get back to the church. Alright. ROM parts. What do we have here?
Hayden spends so much of his time at home building ROMs, as if he doesn't do enough of that at work.
Plant. Hello. This plant is doing much better than the one at home. Pictures of Hayden traveling all over the world. Working at a company like Parallax ensures you'll be more than well off. Hello from Tokyo.
Hayden likes the natural light that this apartment affords. This window here is where I escaped from. It is a considerable distance to the ground below.
You sturdy enough to survive that kind of fall?
Critical system damage would be unlikely, but I would certainly have damaged my legs beyond repair, so... I took the fire escape.
Of course you did. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's much else to see here. What's this? TV. Television is looping through some of Hayden's feeds. Tech banter, that's code tips, augmented eye. Let's see. I could attempt to jack this in. Doesn't fit. Not compatible slots, huh? How about a headphone jack? Hum of standby screening has no melody. Alright. Hey, what do we have here?
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Oh? Oh, hello, tablet.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered.
Before that, I'm going to see something here. How about I use the headphones in this? Listen to a TV and listen to boring using high def. Oh, okay. That was disappointing. Oh well. Memory card removed from items.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
The tablet's calendar says that he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any detail bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask. Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map.
Alright.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map.
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Very well, impress me. Let's see. Cool, bring it on.
Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager running the latest build of Parallax's live intelligence processing system. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM.
Oh, you've been to that Castro district before. Well, I've been to San Francisco once, about 14 years ago. Wow, that was long ago. Yeah, 2017 already. The future, everybody. Anyway.
If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Alright, let's enter our name. Yeah.
Thank you. I have input your name.
As Degg.
Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
This is a very good question. So, I usually refer to myself as a he, him, but I have also considered they, them, considering my non-macho-bound masculinity. Let's see what else is there. Zerzers. I think I've heard that before. Sessers. Custom pronouns. Let's keep it simple. You know what? Consider me... Custom. You know what? Let's see the custom pronouns option. I'm curious.
Please enter your pronouns.
Subject, pronoun. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. It could be like they, yeah, he. Well, to be honest, I don't have a very good idea of what to do in this case. Oh, I cannot escape. Fuck. Let's pretend that I choose Xie. Sim. Sis. Possessive pronoun. Sis.
Should it be is or are?
Is.
Here's how your pronouns look in action.
They went to the park. I went with Sim. She brought this Hassie. At least I think that Hassie was sis. She is a good friend.
Does that look right?
As much as I really appreciate this, and I find this to be a really cool option, I'm going to change it. Let's keep it simple. He, him, or they, them. He, they, he, they, he, they. I'll make it they this time.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns.
Alright.
Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
Oh, you can even choose your diet options. Kosher, gluten-free, vegan. There was also halal, alcohol-free. Damn it, Turing. That's not an option. I'm fine with omnivorous.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
Sure, that's correct.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again.
In review, your name is Degg. Your pronouns are they, them. And
Does
your
that
diet
sound
is
right?
omnivorous. Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Degg.
See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better. It will be an efficient use of our time together. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
Alright. Let's see what my excuse... Oh, this game does not auto-save, so please be sure to save frequently. I'll try, thank you. Let's go back to my excuse of a living. Excuse me for a moment, please.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well. Have you been overwatering it?
Sometimes things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it.
Deride me if you want, but I'm merely attempting to care for this living being you've been so callously neglecting. If I can continue without the insults...
Oh, sorry about that.
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Oh, that's charming. The plant's doing wealthy. The guy got it from a friend a couple months ago.
How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant. They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what are you going to do about that plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it. Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Well, sure, Turing. Whatever you want.
Excellent. supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health.
Did you just make a pun?
There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition.
You were talking about mildew, so let's check that out.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office.
Oh,
And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through.
oh.
I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh. That is comforting.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
Oh yeah. That
Oh,
thing.
it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Oh shoot.
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Alright. Let's go there right now. Alright, here we go. Go.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside. And some answers.
Alright. Plant. Tell me about this plant. Completely self-contained, bacteria live in the base. They take in oxygen and release CO2 while keeping the soil rich by breaking down decaying material shaped by the plant. Oh, it's like a cannibal. Nice. I mean, that's literally what all plants do anyway. Yellow.
I'm surprised they're using a human bouncer instead of a ROM. That's a nice, authentic touch.
Oh. You know, Turing, even though I've been rude to you a few times, you are a bit up there too. Oh, the silhouettes are painted on the windows.
Hold up there. Got ID?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, looks good to me.
Thank you.
Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
First time, but I don't think it will be my last.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal.
Oh, I'll try.
Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender can tell us where to find Tomcat.
Hey, big guy.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
Oh, let's see. Subtle bitch, spicy gentleman, fucking I don't know. TMF, wiener juice, wolf bite shot, more fudge flower, rusty nail, Cora peel, Antarctic Harvest, more ingredients and ratios, Blue Fairy, Sour Appletini, Modest, Coney, Buzzer, Sickly Sky, Garibaldi, Sober Chauffeur, Power Play, Whiskey 7 Minutes, Mo Sugar Rush, Sunshine Cloud, Onyx Rum, Persian John, Whiskey Rita, Tastes Like Orange, Fluffy Dream, Clumsy Belarusian, Blue Boy, and my personal favorite, the Natasha Allegri.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in there?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says,
Cup of chocolate milk with 2 shots of Everclear.
Does that sound good?
Heck yeah, serve me up, boy.
All right, you got it. Coming right up.
Thank you.
Now, what is it you need to know?
Oh yeah. Anyway, we're looking for Hayden Weber. Well, do you know him?
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Why did I mention him as Hayden? It's Hayden.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight. Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure. I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm meeting Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Could you tell me more about yourself?
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Hello, Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? But they say Stardust is forever.
That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great. After that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing. But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole. We got some regulars around. They started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
What do you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble. When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
Oh, I get it.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work.
Huh.
Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful. I had enough cash saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck.
Aye, aye.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
Alright. Zone 3. Poster with a face on it. Scrap Brain. Isn't it the Station Sonic? A new single by Zaza. Sponsored by Arena Box. Wait, can I actually use the headphones on this? It's a wonder how a band such a little talent became so successful, but you already know how. Thanks, Arena Box. Oh. What is this? Poster ad for the new art exhibit in New Drive, the Film Art District. Movie poster. Red World, an abstract flick, premiering at Castro Theater. Alright, that's enough for now. Tomcat, Tomcat. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. Alright. Alright, let's dancing! Let's, but first, have you heard of anyone named Tomcat? Oh, Tomcat, yeah! I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Tried to get the bar. I got some wicked drinks, by the way. Yeah, you got my Natasha right now. Hello. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anybody named Tomcat. Nah, sorry. Never heard of them. You should check the arcade. Alright. Hello, person.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Got it. Good luck.
It may surprise you coming from a nasty hybrid, but I actually don't need luck. Even genotypicals flirt with me. Not like I want them to.
Alright.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Understood. Let Tomcat know what we are looking for if you see them.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just
Okay.
get moving.
Sorry. Bye. Bye. Sorry. Oh, there you are.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Hey. Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though.
Hmm.
Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Frankly, I expected them to have a different voice before.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little ROM with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Let's see. My computer was on Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Whew, it's a powerful OS, and it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits, and it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
Can you explain it like I'm a child?
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private.
Okay.
It's handy in dense population areas like NeoXF since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
It kinda sounds a little unsafe, considering it's not very foolproof, but maybe people on 2064 are a lot more computer savvy than I am giving credit for.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yuck.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with him, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure. You might have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
You didn't.
Ooh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Let's see, why hack into Parallax? So which is it? Kid genius or malicious criminal, huh?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Why hacking into Parallax anyway?
Huh? To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Probably North Carolina, dog.
Alrighty.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern gal. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
Let's see. Just wondering, why was that woman giving me such a hard time, huh?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. 'Cause, well...
Because people are assholes?
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act. Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you.
That's fine.
She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. She does owe me a favor, or 3. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Okay, so how do we find Hayden? I think I should be a little more serious about this.
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hun. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Alright. I remember back then, not sure if still to this day, there was a big bug on this game that it will be just leaving you stuck here. So if I were to check that, I will do it later. But first I'm going to save, because we still haven't done that yet. Save. Save as, Stardust? Sure? Oh, no. Okay. Seems like it's saved here. Let's continue. Hey, look, tiny cartridge. I'm going to take the risk. I assume it's already patched. I think I was patched back then anyway. Can your ID to play Mega Forfeiture? Begin drift. Oh. There we go. Ah, frick. Oh, this is hard to play with a touchpad. Frick. Oh, crap. Okay. Crap. I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh.
Hooray! You survived!
Oh, I did. Cool. I don't think you can insert. I don't know, I haven't tried, but.
Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing, too.
Oh well. That's fine for now. I cannot play this one. And there's a BAP, but we'll check that later. Cool place. Alright. Majid was it, yeah. So long, Majid. Oh yeah, I still have this. Ah, he's a spot. Nice. Bye-bye. Polybius. Apparently. What is Polybius? Hold on, I'm curious.
Welcome to Stardust.
Thank you. Oh yeah, it's Polybius, apparently. I honestly, it doesn't ring a bell to me. Okay. Sorry for the awkward return. I was leaving. Bye-bye. Alright. I think we gotta go somewhere else now. Wait. Oh, Hayden's apartment. Here we go. All citizen, this area has been cordoned off by the new San Francisco Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone enter this location. Oh shit, I didn't talk to the plant, I'm sorry. Oh. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. I want to talk to my plant. Oh. That's my friend's place. Is everything okay? I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen. Yeah. That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized San Francisco Police Department personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force and sufficient to incapacitate. I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute. I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any person found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving.
Okay. I actually want to leave.
Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
I do have a contact sent Neo SFPD.
Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi. She's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Oh well, thank that to Google. Actually, I prefer it that way.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That will be Detective Rivers starring.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
That's definitely what I recommend.
Done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we?
Fox paw. Paw
Now
paw.
lead the way.
Alright. Okay, I'll go back home first, because I want to talk to my plant. Hello, Welty. You're such a cute little plant, Welty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
This action will have consequences. Probably. Can I talk to it more? Hey, little Welty. Nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end.
Is it possible to overtalk to this plant? Didn't mean to give you a drinking problem. Glad to see you're healthier.
I think Wilty will survive just yet. With more of that, we'll surely...
I think I'm on a loop now.
Every bit will help.
How long do I have to talk to this plant? Is this enough?
I think Wilty will survive.
Okay. That should be enough for now, I guess. Alright. Let's go.
Ready to head out?
Yes. Yeah, last time I played this, Wilty didn't survive because I didn't know that was like a problem. So I wanna keep my plant nice. The new San Francisco police station for the Richmond district. Because all the charms of, well, any other old police department. It's a map showing police activity in all San Francisco. Alright. Ooh, what is that? Work is really piling up over there. It's an unfortunate job is to organize all of that. Hello? This old looking desk has a ton of paperwork on it. Enough nosing around. Hello. ED-64, police unit attends the front desk.
Welcome to the San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, Citizen Degg. How may I be of assistance today?
Hi, I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's Degg.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. Thank you for your patience. Unfortunately, Detective Rivers is on an assignment at the moment, but he has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to extra care.
Sure.
She is working on an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No thank you. Not for now.
Have a good day, Citizen Degg.
Alright, let's get out of here. Should I go back home again to the plant? Why not? Boo 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 boo.
With more of that, we'll...
Hey, little Wilty, nice leaves.
Every bit will help in the end. I think Wilty will survive just yet.
Okay, enough. Let's go.
Ready to head out?
Yes. I don't know if I'll do that just every time I see the map. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. I'll try to keep it, I don't know, draw a line somewhere. Hello.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Sure, I'll take some water, little buddy.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go. Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Sure, I suppose.
Thank you so much!
Alright. Okay, I'll check the Eucalyptus. Whoops.
Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum.
Good. You know a lot about plants, huh?
It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of the bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's a rather useful tree too. The oil in its Its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic, boiled into tea, or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps. Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory.
I thought you painted abstract art.
Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes. It wasn't until recently that I moved on to other forms of composition.
Bob Ross?
Yes, have you heard of him?
Actually, absolutely. But I just want to hear from you, guy.
During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting. He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions. I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory.
I wonder how many terabytes your memory has.
Ah, yes. I don't actually store most information on my local memory. It's actually rather limited, and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep. So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed. It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net.
And eucalyptus trees make the cut?
Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So, Eucalyptus globulus stays.
You're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise.
Thank you for the information, Turing.
Of course. Enough about the happy little trees. You'll have to excuse me for chattering on like that. We'll have plenty of time to discuss things once we found Hayden.
Alright. What's going on here? Looks like he is taking a photo of his ROM. Huh.
Do you think I'd look nice in that hat?
Wouldn't hurt to try, you know? I'll take you shopping sometime.
I'd really love that. Maybe it would look better in orange or a green. Perhaps a mauve.
What is that? Oh, snack stand. Small snack stand in the middle of the park. The coffee there is actually really great. Alright. Carousel. Originally built by the Herschel Spillman Company in 1914, this carousel is still one of the outstanding attractions near the children's playground. Alright. For some reason that piece of text didn't have any voice, but maybe because it was so short or something. Alright. Enough about that. Oh, I know what's going on here. A very distraught owner of a very destroyed froyo stand. A broken beat up froyo stand. It was in the newspaper, yeah. You read okay today, right? And here's our friend. Wait, hang on a second.
Can't you see I'm busy here?
This guy is voiced by Jonathan Holmes from Destructoid. I love that guy. We used to talk more often, but he has moved on. He has a child now. Memories. Let's see. I guess I'll talking to her now.
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing?
She's fine. What's with the froyo stand?
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it. I guess it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism. But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything. If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends.
What's your problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh, shoot, that's no good. How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then, I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
That's nice, but we need your help in a different kind of way.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Can you escort us into the apartment yourself?
No way, not gonna happen.
Okay.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
What happened? We can wait a day. He may not have that long.
Look, I'm taking this seriously, and so should you. If Hayden is in real danger, you bumbling after whoever took him is just gonna get you killed. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience.
I don't like either option, to be honest. You know I can't handle myself, Lexi. You mean there?
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
We'll have a better shot at this if we were in both ends.
No.
No?
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do it that way.
Oh.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
Alright, I hear you, Lexi.
You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, but I'm not gonna send an untrained civilian into this alone, much less a friend. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this Froyo thing. I'll call you about the case later, alright?
Oh, what? I failed? Dude, I saved all the way too. I saved way back.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
I mean...
Ha-ha! I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge. I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data.
I mean, literally, the last time I saved, I was outside of Stardust, so I didn't even know there was a puzzle. Do you know how to do it step by step? Oh, I accidentally was a Degg to him, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing everything wrong. I mean, I guess I could speedrun this part with just, I don't know, it's just a text game.
We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with...
I mean, do you want me to load the save? I'll do it if you know the answers, because I wasn't even aware. Alright. I'm going to be quick, so I'll be skipping a lot of dialogue. Saves. Load. Alright. I'll be quick. Sorry. Leave. Oh. Whatever. Map. Plant. I'll go with this guy.
With more... Every bit will...
So,
I think Wilty will...
okay. I'm going to leave.
Ready to head out?
Aye, aye, Captain. Okay. Haynes' apartment. Go. I'll be quick. I know. I know. Is everything okay?
We should go ahead and get moving.
Okay, let's go. Oh.
Oh, Brat, I did not expect it. I suppose we don't have... Do you have any ideas on how to get in there? Who would that be? I found no such... Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lex... I must have... You have a very... It makes anticipate... Well, setting a... Her online pro... A considerable... Let us go and... Oh, right.
Yeah.
Done and done. Now leave the...
Okay. I'm being as fast as I can. I'll stop again to the cows. I'll boo-boo the plant a little bit more.
With more... Every bit will help in the end. I think we'll...
Alright. Let's go.
Ready to head out?
Alright. Police department. Hey, big guy. Oh, no. This guy. Oh, sorry. No. Yeah, talk. There we go. Lexi. No, thank you. Okay. Goodbye. Map. We are going back. Plant. Oh, Wilty. What would I do without you?
With more... Every bit will help in the end. I think Wilty...
Okay, enough. Let's go.
Ready to head out?
Yeah. Oh, spoiled milk on... Okay, I'll go get the spoiled milk on the fridge. Is there... Okay, I didn't know that. Take the milk. Wow, that's gross. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but okay, thank you. I didn't even know there was milk there.
Ready to head out?
Yes. Alright. I guess the backtrack was for the best, so let's go to the park again. You know what? I'll take some water first.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Raw recycling for a Greener Earth Foundation.
Thank you so much.
Alright. I'll go back to the Eucalyptus thing, but quick. Oh. I didn't want to talk to it.
Eucalyptus. It's one of my.
I'll be fast without being rude to their
even
terrain.
used as a fragrance. Many of the trees in this. It's one of the only. Oh, I do. How? It wasn't until.
Bob Ross.
Yes. Have you heard of it? During my initial.
I love Bob Ross.
He used an E. I also find his. I respect the man. Ah, yes. I don't. So most of the info. It's like I mostly store. Well, as it may seem insignificant sometimes. So you could.
Once again, you're cute.
Of course I'm cute. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the. Of course.
Okay, KP, if you hear me right now, give me the dialogue tree, because I'm going to go with her again. So, get me ready for that.
Do you think I'd really love. Maybe it would look better in perhaps a mauve.
Alright, I think we're ready to move on.
Hey there, give me a few minutes to wrap it. By the way.
Alright, so tell me which part should I take care of, because I don't want to fuck this up again, and I forgot to save again, so I don't want to backtrack again.
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder. Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has to do with it. I guess it's just. But the brass said it. It's not like I have real If I had known.
She's fine. Could you just. Okay.
Let's see. I'm too young for.
Where did you move?
I transferred because the.
Okay.
Instead, I'm stuck. So yeah, I have. It's gotta be better. Hold on one sec. So, fill me in. What's...
Okay, old friend.
Oh, shoot, that's no... How long have they been gone?
Unfortunately, Detective, things are I am hated. I can assure you, just prior to the incident, I now believe we need your help.
Damn. All right, then. I can't guarantee...
Okay, hold on. She's fine. Could you just... What happened? You'll have a better...
Yes, Hayden is a senior. It's quite likely that you yourself have already... In fact, we know... We were stopped from entering. We were hoping you would...
You know, you're... I guess it makes sense that I'll see what's going on in the department.
Oh, I didn't choose the right one there.
I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass in for... They wouldn't have left only one box. I'll get back to you on it soon.
Okay. Could you just radio the guard to let us in? Okay.
No way, not gonna happen.
Okay.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
What happened, Lex? I used to play by your own rules.
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me.
Alright.
I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while. It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I did it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
What happened? You're gonna have to. We'll have a better. Should I use the going to put his life in danger thingy? Bottom. Okay.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go. I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
Okay, we'll have a better shot. Yeah, we'll have a better shot if we work it from both ends.
No.
What?
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna do it that way.
I did what you told me to. I did what you told me to do. What did I do wrong?
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt.
What did I
Get
do
a
wrong?
weapon of some kind and stay safe. You better. I don't have a stick up my ass about. Now let's split up for a bit. I still gotta finish up this.
Well, that didn't go how I'd hoped, but maybe it isn't a total loss.
Well, that was kind of a waste of time. Well,
I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment.
so now what, KPU?
I'll need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge. I can just detect its outline in the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its near-field data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you.
Okay. So, are you telling me that I only have no option but to make her angry now? Because I thought I was doing the right thing, but I should have said before, I guess. Alright, you're the boss.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. All right, please have a nice day.
Alright. Oh, I have the water here, so... What should I do with the water?
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. All right.
Oh, the pole. Okay, sure. You have to deactivate the pump, stopping the water flow.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Some see the glass half full. Alfie sees yours as completely full.
Oh. Alright, I'll drink the water, I guess.
Hello, I'm Alfie.
Yeah.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water.
Uh-oh.
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels.
What have I done?
Not okay.
What have I done?
I'll be right back.
Oh no. I hate this. You know what? The irony is, I'm pretty sure. The irony is, I'm pretty freaking sure I actually.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
I actually did the right thing on my first playthrough, and she actually helped me out. But I don't remember how I did it. So, whoops.
Let me keep that under my...
Hey! What the hell are you doing with my ID?
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shovel.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart? It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've got to attend my stand.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
Alright, Lexi.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know. Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Alright, hopefully that wasn't really ass-biting as I hope it is. I should save. Sorry about that. Oh. Sorry, Lexi. Okay, so I guess this was that was what's for first run right now. ROM is great. I think I've been streaming this for, oh geez, almost 2 hours now. So I'll call it a stream for now. I'll keep this serious. Let's keep going back to this because I actually never beat it before. I think the furthest I went to was chapter 4. So for now, I'm just going to leave you all and have a very good evening. And sleep tight of wonderful dreams. Good night, everyone.